Recently I went to a meeting. I won't say too much about it, but it was pointed out that there are 30,000 people on the housing waiting list in Lewisham and 10,000 in emergency accommodation. There was a woman at the meeting. I presume she's a single mother. She said she has 2 sons and a daughter, all teenagers, and they're living in a 2-room flat, 2-room apartment. Excuse the creaking table. And at the same time, you've got these bogus asylum seekers crossing the channel, being put up in 4-star hotels, the occasional 5-star hotel, living the life of Riley, or maybe the life of Mohammed. No, not the life of Mohammed, definitely not the life of Mohammed, but you know what I mean. And it's little wonder that so many people are angry with this madness going on and ongoing. This is the way women are treated in this country by the government, by national government. Local government in this case was doing its best, but this is the way women are treated. This is Sadiq Niksad. He raped a 15-year-old girl in Falkirk and was given a 9-year sentence. Most people would think that sentence is insufficient. He'd been living it up in 3 European cities. Here he is in Paris, wearing a £300 jacket. This is a so-called asylum seeker. If you're a trade unionist, if you belong to the TUC, you're affiliated to the TUC, if you belong to Unison, Unite, the NUT, other unions, you've paid for him, you protested, you demonstrated not against him, but for him to come to Britain and rape your daughters. This is another low-life, bogus asylum seeker, Hadush Kibatu. He was given a 12-month sentence for, well, you probably read about this case or seen the video of it. He was making a nuisance of himself with teenage girls in Epping and a woman. He's a resident, or was a resident, of the Bell Hotel. Like I say, another bogus asylum seeker. You protested for him, not against him. You demonstrated for him, not against him. So you can come here and abuse your daughters. Okay, one more. And believe me, there are a lot more I could add. This is Abdul Rahman Adnan Abuela, an illegal migrant asylum seeker, bogus asylum seeker from Egypt, raped a young woman in Hyde Park. You demonstrated for him, not against him, terrified of being called racist. There are thousands upon thousands of these men. We don't know who they are, where they come from. We know this one, and he shouldn't have been in the country. He should have been in prison in Egypt. But we don't know who these men are. Some of them are terrorists or potential terrorists. One of them threatened Nigel Farage, a guy with a Kalashnikov tattooed on his face. if you belong to a trade union, you support the lowlife like this. Your union is funding demonstrations to keep them in the country and to allow even more of them in. Don't do me any favours, do yourself one. It's your daughters they'll be raping at some point, if they haven't already.